Well, guess it is closed. We don't play by the rules. Hey there folks, so I am coming to you from the bedroom because I didn't really say a whole lot to the camera. We were kind of focused on getting home. It was scorching hot that day for some reason and we were just kind of over it. But I did want to go through and I wanted to talk to you about why I do these videos. These are not to gain popularity or anything like that, because I've got another channel that I use for photography that, you know, that I'm looking for subscribers and I'm trying to like grow that channel. This channel is strictly for me. I'd love for you to subscribe. I'd love for you to, you know, follow along with what I'm doing. But I want to give you a little bit of my rationale as to why I'm documenting my rides and why I'm going to start, you know, doing more vloggy type stuff throughout like my life. My dad was born in 1951, grew up in Charlotte, North Carolina, and he had me when he was about 30. I'm 43 now. He's in his, you know, mid 70s. But his father had Alzheimer's, dementia, whatever you want to call it, and deteriorated rather quickly. We had to live with him for a while. We had to live in, then we had to live in nurses with him. Anyway, his dad and his mom both ended up getting Alzheimer's, and kind of that's how they went out. By the time it was all said and done, they had no clue who we were. As of right now, my dad has been battling dementia, Alzheimer's, whatever you want to call it, for probably the last 2 years. Within the last 2 years, it's gotten really bad, where, you know, he knows really nothing of what's going on, kind of speaks gibberish most of the time. Once in a while, I can have a semi-decent conversation with him, but you know, let's face it, it's a death sentence as far as that goes, from my knowledge of it anyway. All that to say, the reason I do these videos is because when I show my dad some of our little home videos from me growing up, or me with my kids, or me with him and the kids especially, it kind of sparks something in him, and I have a few minutes of memories with him. So I'm trying to do this preemptively. So in other words, the chances of me getting that are pretty high, since his mom and dad had it, now he's got it. I'm 43, there's a good chance I'll probably get it. And I want to be able to look back on things and try my best to spark little memories and remember some of the things that I know he's forgotten that he wishes he could remember, if that makes sense. So I want to be able to try to remember some of the cool things I've done, you know, with my kids and my wife, and you know, riding motorcycles was mine and his thing. I mean, we used to ride all over the state, all over the East Coast. We never did go out west. We wanted to, but we didn't. We did ride to Key West. That was a long ride, but it was a lot of fun. That's one of the memories that me and him still talk about. He, you know, I show him pictures and he remembers. It's just a fun memory for us to talk about. All that to say, this is why I'm doing this. Like I said, I'm not trying to get followers. I'm not trying to get sympathy or anything like that. This is strictly for me. That's why if the edits are off or something like that, or they're too long, the reason for that is so, you know, I'm trying to put as much into it as I can, so I'll have it to look back at it. Yeah, I'm trying to make it watchable, and do, you know, practice my editing and things like that. But at the end of the day, these are just for me and my family, you know. So with that said, we're gonna jump on the bike, past tense, and ride down through Wilson Creek, back through Lenore, and back home. It was a fun 3 days. Me and my wife had a great time. We got to spend good quality alone time with each other, and now we're looking forward to going back and doing it again. So hope you enjoy. Thanks. Why is this battery not charging? This is John's. This is not the right road. That says it's the right road, but oh yeah, this is how we came up. Yeah, this is the road we came out. See, pavement ends. We fix to get on dirt roads from here on out. Huh? I guess. Yeah, a little more slippery.
it's open or not. Yep, they're open. Do what now? Yeah. Well, I ain't gonna stop. We'll get something in a little bit. But right here's the meal. This is the meal. This is part that flooded out. This is part of it as well. People just leave all kinds of shit out here. Yeah, if you go, see, they're down at the river. The river's just right there, but you can cross over, and then there's you go up the mountain, and there's more. But like this, there was a time all this was cleaned out. They had like spent a lot of time down here cleaning shit out, and undoubtedly that kind of went away. This is Mortimer. Super exciting. Well, they had to rebuild it. It used to be a lot lower to the ground. Kind of dipped down into it and came back out. Oh, shit. That right there is if you go up that way and up that little hill right there, about a mile back is a huge waterfall. This guy gonna look at wild. Resort. That's where the wedding venue is. See it? Yep. Well, guess it is closed. Undoubtedly. We don't play by the rules. You probably need to get a key for it. That's hilarious. I said that's hilarious. Get the heck off. Just kidding.
Check, check, checky, check.